we got pizza coming in. That is not. Oh, hello. I mean, honestly, upset factor of 2, and you're already thinking someone's notable for a run. 3's big. I would love a slice of pizza. Thank you. Upset factor of 4 is big.
Yeah.
Like that's notable.
So I know you checked their seed, but did you happen to see what Meat and eveningstar seed was?
Oh, thank you so much for the
they've
pizza.
also been on a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Run, haven't they?
I think they were the 5 seed, if I remember properly. They were definitely seeding high.
Yeah.
That was adorable. I know chat couldn't see it. We had
that was really cute.
I think that was the owner of Game Underground,
yeah.
And I guess his child. So that was sorry for that bit of an interruption, but it's hard to take away the magic of a child giving you pizza. I think we deserved it. And you know, game just started. Game 1, everyone's feeling each other out.
I was gonna say just started, but already 3 stocks missing.
Yeah,
from
it is
team.
less than a minute in, and we lost 5 stocks. They are going at it, which is what we like to see. Yeah,
it's Yoshi's.
We're Yoshi's guys.
We're Yoshi's guys, and that's 5 big stocks from us.
Oh my god, dude.
Another one.
Wow.
Dude,
oh
you
my
gotta,
god.
you keep reading the future.
Wow.
That's
Oh
another
my.
2. That's what I'm saying.
That's the beautiful part about Yoshi's is sometimes you just have these like 2-minute-long games, and it's like that's the way it goes.
Also, the needle extension there into the needle boost to find the
you
got the hit lag extension plus the needle boost to find that conversion there was so sick. Even though it was like a small little thing that didn't lead into an advantage state. I love when Sheiks start to link together different types of tech like that.
Oh,
gorgeous.
I have I have no word. I mean, it's one of those things like it's game 1, they're feeling each other out, and we're just like someone's gonna come out on top. We have no idea who's gonna come out on top, and we're gonna have to kind of see what happens in the next game. But I mean, let me just say, it's been a great doubles tournament. I know it's a bit of a shame we had Agent and J-Mook drop out, which Agent will still be in singles. But this has been a fantastic, like this is a great level of like, we got top 100 players coming out. We have a lot of competition. We have good teams that are clearly putting in the work to be good. And you know, we're gonna see if the winner of this set can maybe make Aklo and Foxy bleed a little bit. And this is the scary part. So eveningstar, typically, I don't know if they've given up on it, but typically a peach against Ices. So this is if Down B turned eveningstar into peach, I'm sure that he'd be pretty happy.
I will say DarkGenex, also a New York, right? Formerly New England, now New York, has a pretty good experience against peach as well, but sometimes
it goes that way.
Yeah,
Genex handing back what eveningstar did in the that winner set, just jumping and SDing to steal the game away.
Okay, moving into game number 2 now here on FD. No platforms this time around, so
should be a little better for the Ices, a little worse for the Sheik. See what Meat can do, you know. I think something to lock in on this set. Lock in is, you know, seeing what Meat's doing in this next situation against this team, because we have been saying the story of this team a little bit is the fact that Meat is a Marth who's capable of locking it down, which isn't exactly easy to do. So I think the, you know, Sheik is going to do Sheik things, and then the mileage that we get off Marth is going to be very telling of how this set's going to go.
And on the flip side too, right, we were talking about this, how the story of the other team was how clean is their ability, how clean can their ability to hit their teammate, not hit their teammate get, and you know, at least this set, right, we really haven't seen it all that much, even on Yoshi's result. Awesome, great discipline to avoid it here that has now put them slightly up, and as the set moves forward, it's going to be interesting to see how they maintain it, because this isn't as scrappy a team that they're going up against as the other people they've fought so far in bracket.
Yeah, a lot more discipline. I would say that eveningstar and Meat are, that was beautiful. Using the dare, making sure you get late hit, so you trade with the Marth up B and live. Very risky, but pays off. We got a 3-stock lead. you know, percentages, et cetera, you know, play your little mental game of how much of a stock lead is it really. But it matters, and you have to find that kill, which they do on Cray, and the ceiling seals just annoy.
But then you get the star KO too, and so it's like, yes, there's more time where they're gone, but it's like, it's also awkward because they're up the stock, so you don't necessarily want them to be gone that long.
Yeah. We get on ledge, and GamerCon looks for, great Omsatech and recovery from eveningstar. Finds a way back, that was incredible. I wish I had an Omsatech like that. As an Ices, you know, you get like character envy sometimes. You're like, man, it must be so nice to be Fox and just be able to up smash whenever. Like when Sheik Omsatech is one of those things. Like it's a niche situation, but her Omsatech is ridiculous. It's almost like an advantage state for her a lot of the time. That was great dash attack. Wow.
And that was a great recognition there that the up special was going to come out from Sheik by DarkGenex to find a way back in the first place. Now though, having to get back at Sopo from ledge, tries to find the sharking up air and just doesn't quite make its mark. And once again, it's this Marth who's so good at controlling space that allows the situation to reset.
And we're looking at a big advantage from Cray and not eveningstar, sorry, GamerCon from last game. You know, we're up 3 stocks to 1, and they are at high percent. Yep, there's one. Just take your invincibility and get away with it. And there's that up B I was talking about earlier. GamerCon going for those weird options. And eveningstar risking it all. Like, I'm at 90%. I got 3 stocks to play against. I have to do something now or it's over. And tried, but did not succeed. We're on to game 3.
That's one of those things where it's like, okay, you know, it's like, is the risk reward optimal? No, but you also have to play to win, right? You can't play to not lose.
Yeah.
Because if you start to lose sight of your win conditions in favor of survival, then you will never finish the comeback as close as you might get. And that asymptote is not where you want to be as not where you want to be. You gotta find a way back right now if you're me.
Yeah, and we started the game off with a wobble, which basically gave 50% on Marth and Sheik. You know, get him to go without a CC. Cray still being the one to die first, but it was a strong start and it sets them up to at least have potential.
And a cheeky little way to find the stock too, with just the up airs to kind of trip him up.
Yeah. Oh, goes for that CC down smash or F smash. Doesn't quite get enough CC to stay away.
Drop on the tech chase there from eveningstar is gonna cost them the stock as 4-4 Cray picks that one up nice and cleanly, and all of a sudden the lead is flipping on its head for just a second and then right back around from whence it came. This whole set, this is another one that I really hope to see go game 5.
Yeah.
These 2 teams are so evenly matched.
I mean, especially from that winner's quarters set we watched, or I guess winner semis. You know, it was a 3-1, but as we said, could have gone the other way. And I mean, eveningstar and Meat are showing, it can go the other way. We're trying to do it right now. They're up a stock. Nana's gone, which good for the holding on to the stock. Nana being gone is like a fine thing when you're up, but when you're down, it's like a little disheartening.
And there's Cray doing what Cray does best, right? Avoiding the long Falco string to just say, this will kill you, so I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And
gets the job done.
The pop-up send down, going to find that one, and now...
Oh, a little misexecution, costing big time.
And the recognition there to go back and get Cray out of danger, too.
Oh, and there goes another Cray stock. 5 stocks to 4, high percent on 2. See if Meat and eveningstar can earn their keep here. Meat playing it really safe on ledge. I like seeing that. We're not risking anything. Obviously, one of the biggest risks in Ices against Marth. Oh, miss it. One of the biggest risks in Ices Marth is just like getting a spray down smash. If you don't have your double jump, that is it. If you're at 50%, you're gonna go.
However, this lead's still not as comfortable as it might seem, right? Again, we're just at an even game, but 404 Cray has not had any room to breathe this whole entire set.
I feel like Meat has been doing exceptionally well against Cray, kind of not only in the Edgeguard game, but the combo game, feeling like Meat is the one who is having control of the interactions. Which, you know, on paper, you know that you go into the single state of mind and you wouldn't expect it to be that way, but Meat really showing he's got it. I'm sure that North Carolina, if they're in the chat at all, is rooting for him. Meat is I'm 99% sure that one of the places that he's from is North Carolina, but he's also a New Englander, so he's got that split travel distance.
And honestly, I think I think we see players who have multiple regions they call home make more upsets than. I don't know the statistics on that. I could be totally off base, but in my heart, like in my head, I feel like I see that more often from my own experience, and maybe it's just that I notice it. But you have a larger player pool. You're playing more players.
Yeah. You've got more experience versus more people. And honestly, you might be going to more tournaments because you're like, while I'm here, I might as well go. I'm not going to be here for that long. You know, I have to go somewhere else. Do what you can while you can.
Yeah, definitely. Holy moly for Cray, just trying to take you around the world and back again. Doesn't find the stock, but
does
the
keep
green
it
team
together
right now doing a great job finding these ISOs, finding the split, and putting right on the preferred matchup here, just doing a really good job.
Yeah, Beat's so disciplined in the corner there. I don't know if you saw it, but just taking his time, getting back, not overcommitting or anything, knows that he has the time, and Cray can't really. I mean, we watched that one Westball's Mewtwo King set where Mewtwo King stayed on the ledge. Hard to do anything without risking your entire life. And it's paying off. And honestly, I feel like it's hard to overstate that what they're doing right now is like, this is 2 unranked players versus a top 50 player and a top 100 prospect, and they're up 2-1.
And you know, they're gonna try to close it out here, but DarkGenex and Cray trying to answer back, getting caught in an awkward position there under platform, having to resort to the desync just to create some space, but not able to force them away. However, that will occupy Meat just long enough for the green team to find the stock on eveningstar. Great recognition of the scenario. Yeah,
just good recognition, knowing where they should be to get that stock. See if they can fire back pretty quickly. And there we go, Nana's dead. Oh, what's happening here? You got one of my favorite interactions that occurs because of doubles and can occur. I mean, it can sometimes. Is when 2 people get hit from opposite teams and they both go flying, and you both got to make a decision. You're like, am I gonna take the, am I gonna take the suicide trade? Am I gonna try and do for the back air? Am I gonna play it safe and just like take a high recovery so you can't even hit me? I think it's a really interesting situation, and it keys into like that split-second decision making where it's like, neither of us has done that speed. Like, no one has been in this situation before. Let's try and make something of it.
Okay. Right now, it's just the scramble under the platform is going to get a little bit awkward. That's where Meat really gets to shine, is when everybody is in range of that blade. And if you have a slight lead if you're Cray and GenX, but it's certainly not something to be comfortable with.
Yeah, and I mean, especially at this point, percentage-wise, it's looking a little rough. See what we can do. Nice back throw. A slight mix on an old classic. Nice back throw.
Right.
Yep.
Listen, right now though, Justin is trying to find a way in. DarkGenex looking for that stock, but when you don't find it, it might cost one to his teammate instead. The chain though, gonna answer right back, and now it's about as even as it gets if Meat can hold on, which has been his strong suit. But Cray,
it's gonna be and it's off stage, no double jump. It's on to game 5. Our first game 5.
We asked and we received.
We finally received. We didn't do expedited shipping, so it took a couple business days to get to us. But here is the game 5 we've been asking for.
It's like ordering a passport. You're trying to get the game 5, but if you don't ask for it quick, it's just not coming for a while.
But then on the other hand, if you give a lot of money, you can get it quick.
That's so true.
Yeah. So maybe on singles, if we're waiting for a game 5 to happen, slide 100 to both players, ask them to make it close. You can make it happen sooner.
Listen, anything is possible if you believe hard enough
and have enough money.
And so true. Listen, where there's green, there's a way, and right now that's what DarkGenex and Cray are saying as they try to answer this one back. Took the game 4 and now finding their way to Battlefield for game 5. How do you feel about going here to close off the set?
I think it's probably the right decision, you know, for Sheik. It's pretty good. You know, Ices do okay here, but a lot of times it's not that great. Platforms are pretty scary, especially against Marth. You're opening yourself up to a position to get up tilted or F smashed pretty easily. Sheik's gonna go crazy on the ledge. It's kind of hard to recover with the battlefield ledges as Ices. I think it's a good pick for them. We'll see what they can make happen with it.
I think it also plays into just the strengths we've seen from the blue team as well, just as players, and now with DarkGenex as well, right? So good at controlling center stage on Battlefield specifically. I think we've seen throughout doubles, this team's some of their strongest wins have come on this stage and have come with Justin just controlling this center between these platforms like it's nobody's business. Oh yeah, for sure. That central area where there's no platforms, you got a decent big open space where the approach options are pretty clear. Like either they're gonna run off the side of the plat or they're gonna drop through plat and, you know, like double jump or just run straight at you. So it is a pretty safe position. I mean, it's a little obvious for the position, like, if you're not thinking, it's like, oh yeah, you go to center, like, you know, go to center stage. But if you really look at the situation, oh, the Nana F smash. It's not something, like, it's not good for every character. Like, if Sheik was just sitting in center stage, you'd be like, you know, there's a platform right there. There was a really interesting interaction with the Rising Shine into the Dare past the edge of the platform, where Dare, since it pushes Falco's feet out to the side, it made him not land on platform and was able to find the Dare. That was super wonky. Yeah. But a good right now, I mean, it's been DarkGenex who's been impossible to kill this game. Yeah. Which we've seen on Battlefield, it feels like throughout, again, their sets. Just locking it down, playing it a little safe. No, you know, Genex knows, you know, his role in the team is to, you know, kind of stock tank and disrupt if someone decides to enter that space where they shouldn't be. And doing an excellent job of it. Like Icy's getting caught on top plat. Oh, scary for Cray. Somehow nobody died there except Nana. Once again. Yeah. She always finds a way. And oh, big fair, big fair, and big bear. Was it a nice bear? Would you oh, okay. I'm never living that one down, am I? Right now, we have to start tiering the bears, you know, because you need some sort of scale to rate how nice that is. Because if every bear is nice, no bears are nice. I mean, listen, we can always bear bears if nothing else, right? That's true. We can tune in for some good old things to watch. And just now, like this set, we're on game 5. Everyone's on the last stock, and you know what? Meet Eveningstar. They're in the lead. They are in a good position. We got 80% on the Ices. I mean, that's asking for, you know, a straight F smash, a fair, just to knock that out. See what we can do. We've seen 4-4 Cray, right, find so many down airs to just steal stocks away over the years, and this is a perfect opportunity to do just that if you aren't careful. Well, with the laser, the crap dude finding everything, but it's gonna be the team kill at the end of game 5. We're off stage. Nana holding it down, and that's it. That's it. Oh, Nana holding it down. Oh, the side B. Wow. Oh, Nana ran off to air. Yeah, Nana actually was like trying so hard to clutch up for everybody there.